Okay, there we go. Yeah, hello, hello. You can hear me, right? All right. I just want to be sure. All right. And I know you are a permanently mute, but we can we can do this one sided. Hey, it's not that hard. Anyway, can you introduce yourself? Okay. Who do you play for? Your position, all that. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get started with the questions here. Um, I know the difference between the top five and arguably you know the mid lower end of our position is much different. But do you believe you get the recognition you deserve amongst your peers, and if not, why? But they hate on you. Hmm. See, that's what I was curious about. Um, moving on though, because unless you want to explain, unless you want to go more in depth on that, more into why you think they hate on you, or unless that's legit. Would you be able to name those players that just get glazed? No, you're good. I get it, person. That's a, you know. Anyway, I know you play for Bona and the Carolina Panthers. What does that locker room experience like? Like, what is a VC? Full team of mutes. So four people talking, and the rest of you guys really don't say a word at all. It's just silence. Nah. Okay. I know you guys just moved on to the divisional round. How do you guys manage to keep your emotions in check during intense moments? And is that something that helps you, like kind of cope in a way, or um, how does that, how does that keep you in check? Not necessarily, you know, or is that what actually keeps you in check? No, you just lock in. You just dialed in, focused, all that. You don't use music or anything to help you, no other method, but you're never doing bad. Okay, all right, all right. Um, So what is the mindset, right? When you go against an opponent to win like the first block or the most essential block, I believe, to really get that first shot or just to hold someone down. What's the thought process there? don't want to go into more detail about that? You just run and press X. No, that's all skill. Okay. Um, so far, what do you regard as the most memorable playoff moment so far, and why? Hmm. That is certainly a less positive moment, but that is certainly a moment. Indeed, indeed. Um, and then last question for you: what message do you have for the inexperienced players that, you know, take their time to go to the press and learn a thing or two from some of us? When you're a blocker that doesn't know how to take wraps or angles for lanes or even hold on the line, just watch suck film or maybe TM me and I'll help. Um, could you potentially provide a link for your film just in case fans out there are watching, or is that gonna have to be a more personal conversation with you and somebody else? That's a little personal. All right, man. Well, I appreciate your time here. I will try to get this posted as quick as I can. Thank you so much, and goodbye.